Hello everybody, welcome back. It's been a little while and I'm in a new spot, so I'm really excited to share this with you guys. Today's just gonna be a haul, so I'm basically just gonna wear these capris that I got. I got a black pair and a brown pair, and just gonna show you the different tops. There is a few different pants that I'm gonna show you guys as well. First up, we have these black capris. They are Babaton, so they're a little bit more on the expensive side, but they're gonna be such a great basic staple, especially coming into the later summer months and then into the fall. I feel like they're very versatile for both seasons. This first top is really cute. I definitely see it as a great option for like any little nights out or little drink date. Just a plain black top. This one was closer to about $50. I feel like Artizia has gotten really good at making more affordably priced tops. I do think it might require a little bit of boot tape, to be honest. It's like a little bit loose here, but other than that, it's pretty easy staple to throw on. This next one is definitely a bit more of a different vibe. It's not what I usually go for. I've kind of fallen off of this one lately, but I do think it's really cute and it's just like very simple to put on. I do think the capris kind of style it up a bit more, make it a little bit more cutesy. I was finding when I was wearing this top with jeans, I was finding it like a little too harsh, but I think with the capris it'll change the vibe. It's one of the contour tops, so it is very flattering, and I find it's best not to wear a bra with these ones, which I will say as a girl, when I hear no bra, it kind of is like an immediate yes for me, I'm not gonna lie. Again, this next one is from the contour line. I find they're really killing it with that line. They've kind of found a niche and are really going for it. The line is just so flattering that you really don't have to wear much with it. I feel like it's just such a fun summer color, but I do think they have this top in quite a few colors. They have a lot of variations too. I find the halter is really flattering on me, but if that's not really your style, they have a lot of different variations of necklines. This next one I bought closer to the beginning of the summer. It's also a really good spring top. I hate to say it, but I found it's become a really good go-to for like a first date look. I find it's just like a really classy while being cute top. Also, as a side note, I find it's really good to just have an outfit that you always wear on a first date. That way you're not even thinking about it, you're just throwing it on, and this top has been that for me, and I kind of pair it with different bottoms depending on the occasion. I have been loving brown lately, so these are the same capris in brown. I probably should have gotten two pairs, but I just feel like they're such a great staple and they're so cute. I really wasn't here for capris, and I never have been, but I saw this pair and I was like, I might be into it. I'm into it. I feel like they're almost appropriate enough for work, depending where you work. For me, I'm okay to kind of like wear something like this. I get it if you have like a completely corporate job where you have to be completely professional, these aren't going to be the go-to, but I do think they're great for like any nights out. Especially as I'm getting older, I'm kind of like drawing away from the shorts and a crop top kind of look when I go out. Like I want something a little bit classier, I guess I would say, and I feel like these are such a great option. This top is another top from the contour line, so this is kind of what I was talking about different necklines. I'm not gonna lie, this has been one of those shirts like the one that I said earlier that I'm kind of unsure about. I think it's like a little bit not my style with the kind of like cowl. I think you call this a cowl top. I feel like you have to be really careful what you pair this with. So again, the capris I think really changed the game. They made like a lot of the tops that I've been wearing with stuff that I think is too masculine look more feminine, so I think that's the great thing about these capris. Like last time I wore this top, I think I kind of wore it with the wrong bottoms and I was like, I'm not wearing this top again, don't like it. But I think now I'm like, okay, I'm sold on the top again. So I think the key is just the capris. But I do really like this dark green. It's a color that I've been really liking lately, just like the blue, so I think it's a great color choice. And again, this top comes in many colors. Okay, so this was a top in store that I was like, I really don't need this, I should take it off my cart. But then again, I wore it with the capris. Mostly they're the same colors and they go really nice together as a matching set. I really like the gold detail. Not usually my vibe. Usually more of a silver girl, but mixing metal is in right now. I just think as a set and a full put together look, it's a really nice top, and again, definitely wearable to work. It has the cowl neck again, which is like not my super favorite, but like I said, I think you just have to be really careful to pair it with something really feminine rather than something masculine. This is another top that I got more from their spring collection. I do believe it's still on the website, but I've been loving this top, and I think it's really nice with capris, obviously, but I also got a pair of yoga pants, and I'm going to show you guys it with those. I feel like this top is actually really fun because you can really dress it up or dress it down. I actually really like wearing it with a pair of yoga pants and then a sweater if it's more of like a cooler day, and you just look like a little bit more put together, but you're still very comfy. The next little bit will be a bit more of a chill vibe for the clothing. I find Artizia has a really good selection of more athletic and then more kind of go-to going out top. I've been living in these yoga pants this summer. It's been like a little bit more cold weather lately, so I find these are really nice. Again, I've been loving the brown. That's been my new obsession lately. I think this top is really cute with these pants. It's just kind of like a different vibe. They're really comfy and they've actually held up pretty well. I was a little worried with like the material and the quality when I bought them, but I've had them for about 5 or 6 months now and they've held up pretty well through quite a few washes. I just wanted a quick moment for this camel top. It is super inexpensive. I think it was about $35. Again, just a really comfy piece. Just wanted something that I could wear on days where I'm just like running errands, kind of running around. Again, just a super quick moment for all their basics. I feel like when it comes to basics, I don't always want to spend a ton of money, so it's good to just like grab a few pieces here or there. I do find this top is fraying a little bit, but I have had it for a long time. It's been like about a year or two now for this one. Kind of want to show you guys the shorts that I got. Artizia has a lot of good collaborations with Levi, and I find I like to go there to buy my Levi's because they have kind of more like nicely fitted stuff, and then I can try it on in store. I'm not totally sure if Levi's has the same products on their website. I believe they don't. I believe they're completely different. These shorts are super cute for the summer. They are really short, so I would not personally wear them to work, but I think they're really great for a day out or a beach day. I'm actually just going to run through a few different tank top options for you guys. I have another one that's similar to this, and then the other two will be two from the contour line, just different colors. I'm just going to give you guys like a few shots of what they look like just to give you some ideas on what Artizia has. This next pair of pant is a very classic Artizia staple. It's the Effortless pant. I've never gotten it because honestly it's so expensive, but it's on sale right now, so I would go and grab it. I just got a pair in black because honestly it's still super expensive, so I was like, not gonna get 2 pairs. I would have loved to get a pair in brown, but I feel like black is very versatile. It goes with everything. I honestly find these kind of trousers are really hard to find something flattering, so I do understand the hype around them. Like I do think these fit really, really nicely. Just obviously make sure to get the right size. I would recommend going in. They're such a big purchase. You should probably go and make sure they fit you properly. You never know sometimes with the sizing. Last but not least, I just have this super chilled out kind of like sporty top. I do love this with a pair of shorts and a pair of black boots. It's such a cute and easy pairing for the summer. I would definitely not wear it with these pants, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna start regularly posting, so I hope to see you guys again.